A good day and welcome to the Sour Systems. I'm Riddle, your host for today, and I will be playing some Elder Scrolls Online. At least for like an hour, just over an hour. Probably it's going to be for just an hour. Why? Because I have editing work to do, and I would like that to be done. But these are sessions I need to completely check. And that's like 4 hours of work. And I've got the work training as well, so yeah. Let me open up one small thing. Okay. Quickly transferring over to episodes from Glory to Resurrection. I know I'm not going to get them all edited. But I can at least have those be working on the background. Oh.
A werewolf? It better not have hurt my granny.
Well. I completely forgot that I was here. And that I was doing these.
I haven't lost myself like that in years. I'm sorry for scaring you, my brave granddaughter.
Granny, you're alive! I thought you'd been eaten.
Thank you for returning me to my senses. I hope this makes up for your trouble.
So yeah, 2 more and I've got that done. I'll be in ESO during the edits. Most of the editing that I have to do is just checking. I'm not even sure if I need to do anything particular. It's just like listening back, watching back. And then like we'll see in the meantime. I can do those last 2 then. However, we are going to look at our quests. Wait, ribbon fire? Okay, let's first very quickly get rid of this quest.
Too old, my tusk. I'll show him too old.
I'm not selling anything, friend. It's about time. Ha! I don't know.
Well, I have to be somewhere else in this area still, so... We're going to be working on Shirkorov's quest. Like the current one. I do some food in the air fryer as well. I will be picking that up ASAP. When it's done, which should be around now, actually.
Ah, it is good to... She did. You have cleared away the weeds.
Okay. That is at least now finished. Also, I did remove 2 dailies from my list of dailies. Hey, finish. Which is the 2 from here. The boss one that's part of here, and the regular quest that is here, the daily. I can actually do that daily right now. It's not part of my standard dailies anymore, though. But I do know which one it should be for today. And it's the one that I actually enjoy, so... Let me accept it. Yeah, Iron Fang, I like that one. So I suppose this will be the last time I do this specific daily. Unless, of course, it's necessary for, like, some achievements still. But apart from that, I'm not planning on doing this daily anymore. Ah, hey, someone else actually got rid of the enemies. Nice.
Let's go. That's it.
And another player already got rid of the boss. Let me take this. I need to join this fight.
I'd be mad if I went out like that.
Come on, go down. Very quickly going to look at my food. Okay, I'm back. And then I just need to talk to this dude, delivering the quest, and then we're going to go for Shigora. For this current season's other main quest line.
Have pity.
Quest, Tamriel Tales. Oh. I never returned with this quest. Oh boy.
As you may have encountered, all throughout Valenwood live the Spinners, the most faithful devotees of Erin.
And this is one of the dailies that I did.
You're back. Good. I'll get the...
Prices have never been better.
Oh, also, I've reached champion level 500. I am actually getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. Alright, there's also a couple of books around there, so let me... If I can, take those as well.
You could craft something nice with that.
Okay, well, there's a delve here as well.
You good? Of course you are.
I'm going to very quickly just make my way here. Yoink the warehouse marker.
You there, in the name of the Knights of the Flame, I ask your assistance.
Yeah, it's at the tower or something that's here.
Patty's in here. Probably goodies too. Keep an eye out.
Attack!
Sky Shard and boss, same room.
Split up!
From the...
Let's go. Go around.
Circle around!
And there is 2 items that I can add to the sticker book.
I can't seem to get ahead here.
Move!
Wait, stop. I was...
Okay, so that's a request I can do, but we're going to first go outside, see if we... See the quest we are doing is very close. Yeah, this quest is all over there.
Useful. Hold on to that.
And then let's also see if we can get to make the liar. If he's there. Let's hope he is. Because that'll be 1 slot less.
Inside, quickly! We must avoid any prying ears.
And he is not here. Hooray! Well, let's go in.
Can you feel the madness around us? Come, Noth will explode. Welcome, welcome! No trusts, nobody followed you here. Only those Lord Sheogorath favors are invited inside this grand abode of madness. Noth thought so too. Many of the Mad God's followers work to build an abode to rival his home in the Shivering Isles. They left their bones as proof of their loyalty. Now come closer. This next part is secret. Shush! Speak quietly. Even the walls in this sacred place have eyes, and they hear everything. Because of some ancient compact, Lord Sheogorath cannot just appear in Tamriel. We must invite his madness to come to Nirn before his holiday can begin. That would be worse! My lord has decided to come to Nirn. If we do not summon him, he will instruct some other devotee to do so, and that one may not bother with a guardian. For everyone's sake, it must be us, specifically you. Read the ritual from the tome over there. My lord loves arcane books. Say the words, and you will feel its power in your fingers. Then, petty chicken. If this one's delusions hold true, an offering worthy of Lord Sheogorath should appear. First, read the tome. We need its magic to summon Lord Sheogorath. The book became Lord Sheogorath's favorite tome shell. A sure sign that he is pleased. Now, petty chicken. The tome shell took the the chicken! Not good. Quick, we must catch it. Look, the tomb shell shed its pages. They do that when they get excited. The dining hall. It looks like these guests never got their supper.
Oh boy.
Lightning! A good omen for Lord Sheogorath's arrival. There it is! The tomb shell! Grab it! Good.
Hey!
And the tomb shell dropped the chicken! Come, let us all return to the ritual site and finish the summoning.
Aye, aye.
The chicken was swift, but Noth caught it and put it into position. Now, place the tomb shell, pet the chicken, and gather the offering.
With the tomb shell, pet the chicken.
The ritual transformed the chicken into cheese! A perfect offering to call for Sheogorath! Quickly, place it before the shrine.
You took your sweet time, Noth. Another moment and I would have thought up some terrible punishment to inflict on you and the surrounding villages.
Apologies, my lord. Allow Noth to present the guide for your holiday. Go, introduce yourself.
Hold me beard and call me Moloch. It's you, old... whatever your name is. Either Noth is actually more competent than I thought, or you being here is just a remarkable coincidence. Now, before we get started, remind me what you call yourself again. Indeed I do. I'm here to walk in your shoes for a time, to experience the wonders of Nirn as a mere mortal. We'll breathe the same air, bleed the same red blood, eat the same cheese. And we'll do it all with, what do you call them? Oh, yeah, feelings. Are you questioning my abilities? You think I can't stoop to your level and roll around in Nirn's muck and mire? Oh, I've experienced worse in other forms. Just ask Zothasil. Let me show you exactly who you're dealing with. Witness my spectacle! Out with you, my princely power! Huh. So that's what my power looks like? I thought it would be more impressive. There. See? My power. Separated from my princely body. And you thought I couldn't do it. Now, the Daedric Prince of Madness is merely another weak and pathetic mortal. Just one of many. But at least I'm still bad, eh? Oh, no, not at all. Indeed, my power is pure madness. Quite dangerous and unpredictable. I really ought to place it in a protective vessel while I go about my holiday. Now, step aside while I finish what I started before you so rudely interrupted. You, follower that isn't Noth. Take my power and put it in that vessel. Your lord commands it.
Of course, my lord.
So ends the lesson. Never give a Daedric prince an insincere offering. Now, power into that vessel. Aye! Bad Toad Shell! That's mine! Damn! Guide, come talk to me.
Ah, his holiday is going to be going after that, isn't it?
How annoying! And to think that pile of fluttering pages used to be my favorite! Now it's no better than one of Salador's atrocious books. No matter. Time to start my holiday. I have a full itinerary, prepared by my faithful Lieutenant Lazaki. Worried? Hardly. Oh, I was annoyed at first, but the little scamp is just playing. Listen well, my knight in shining... whatever it is that you're wearing. Lose the serious attitude, eh? My holiday's a time for madcap shenanigans. Are you with me?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Right to business. How disappointing. Remember, I'm on holiday. I'm going to have fun. And everybody else had better have fun too, or else. I do hope you'll get into the holiday spirit. It may just save many, many lives. Let's take a look at Lazaki's itinerary. I told him I wanted to sample all the mortal cheese. East March. Feast Idar. Aged in Windhelm's Hall of the Dead? Oh, sounds delicious. I'll meet you there. Noth will wrangle that pesky Tomshell.
Alright, seems like we're going. I'm first going to check that spot again for our friend. That. It could have been that it eventually went there.
Good eye.
Also, I am hoping...
Scatter!
I didn't even know what I was about to say. I'd say I'm hoping to get enough in-game money together for some of the other things I want. But that just really depends on the what and how. Hopefully we can at least get one sheer golf quest done.
Help! Bandits are burning our fields! Help!
Never mind.
Hey, grab a drink.
Oh, skeevers! Skeevers! Feasting on the Feast Idar cheese that Lazaki arranged for me. This monk says the cheese is ours if we deal with the vermin in the vault. And if I need to eat that cheese warm from the belly of a beast, well, it won't be the first time. Eliminate the skeevers and get that cheese. I couldn't care less about draugrs or skeletons or whatever else is down in the crypts. As my guide and protector, I expect you to clear the way for me. I have a holiday to keep.
It's disgusting.
Sure.
Somewhere within the Hall of the Dead. Ask the monk if you require more details. I'll be waiting. Just don't take too long. I get bored and wander off when left to my own devices. Never know what madness I might get up to. Let's find this Valahorn crypt. I'm famished and want to try that cheese. What took you so long, lackey? Let's find the Feast Idar.
Skill issue.
A giant date rat? Between me and my cheese? You know what to do, mortal.
Focus on sharp, please.
Ugh. That giant Daedrat spoiled the atmosphere down here. Grab the cheese, lackey, and meet me outside.
Well, we're out of here.
Thanks for getting us out of those crypts.
Been on the lookout for that.
I heard 10 more walk was full of date. Fine, I get it.
Well, we're out here again.
Let's just do what
You
we came
spent a
here
lot
for.
of... My lackey returns, safe and well. I take back every bad thought I had about you. Well, almost everyone. You have brought me my feast Idar, haven't you? I might get insanely angry if you've ruined my holiday, too. If not you, who? Those weren't skeevers down there. They were Daedrats. Yanked from oblivion to ruin my holiday and keep me from enjoying the feast Idar. Did you and Noth summon them? If you're the saboteur, just remember, I can be a real bastard. No, I suppose you didn't. You're my guide and lackey, and Noth hates vermin of all sorts. So it's likely one of my rival princes, then. But who? Hand me my cheese, mortal. It'll help stimulate my thoughts. Ah, so delightfully pungent. Now, let me see. There's Malakath, Molag Bal, Vermina, Azura. Oh, can't forget that dullard Periite. Or... oh, you're still here. Yes, I suppose some sort of gratuity is called for. Here, you performed adequately. Let's hit the road, mortal. No more dingy Daedrat-ridden halls for us. If one of the other princes is trying to wreck my good time, no sense in just standing around. What say we give old Wayrest a visit? Share the suffering with the common folk. Goodness grapevines, you're right! Holiday over! I've been bested by a giant Daedrat! My power stolen forever by a tome shell! I'm a miserable, stinky mortal! Forever! Ah, well, you can leave now. Thanks for your precious time. Oh, you disappoint me, mortal. I was having a jest at your expense. I made me laugh, and that's what's really important here. Now, back to my holiday. As I was saying, Wayrest. Specifically, Wayrest Cremant cheese. Let me check the old itinerary. An orc named Othuk sells the cheese in the marketplace. I'll make my way there and calmly, peaceably await your arrival near Wayrest Castle. No need to hurry. I'm sure the locals are gonna love me.
I mean, I'm going to slightly be fast, because we do have a very limited amount of time. However...
I think that skeever over there is a wanted criminal.
It's not a rumor.
what I have here is also still a quest I need to finish up.
Protector of Sheogorath! Is that you? Or are Noth's eyes playing tricks again?
Why, I never... Oh, careful of this one. He's quite insane.
So good of you to notice. Ah, my guide returns. Othuk's stall is by the bridge in the market.
What do you want?
Lead on, lackey.
What?
Tusking bastards got tomato all over. Oh, if you're here for the Wayrest Cremant, I'm afraid you're out of luck. I have none left to sell. A group of cheese thieves absconded with every wheel I had. Made a mess of the market, too. Cheese thieves, burrata bandits, call them what you like. They robbed more than just my stock. Swiped food from every stall. Expensive stuff. Elven wine, Orsinium meats, elsewhere sweets. They referred to themselves as Endelrin's plunderers. Well, look around. They left a damned mess in their wake. Threw tomatoes at every poor merchant and passerby they robbed. Follow the splatter. It might lead to my Cremant. If you find it, eat your fill. Just give those crooks a good thrashing.
Robbers stole my cheese. Oh, there will be all kinds of red stains when we find them. Such sloppy work. These plunderers have no idea who they're dealing with. Oh, if only these were blood splatters.
Ugh,
Would ease my
robbed
nerves.
and covered in tomato slop. Can this day get any worse?
Really?
Those filthy noirs robbed me. And smashed tomatoes all over me. Oh, what a day. Did they steal from you too? The packages and letters I was carrying? I'm a courier, and was just starting to make my deliveries here in town. Now I'm covered in peel and pulp, and I lost my parcels. How am I going to explain this to my boss? Last I saw, they were running for the stables behind you, right by the city gate. If you catch them, give them a thumping for me. Make sure to give those thieves what for. Ugh, I need a bath.
What?
Plunder King? Huh. Sounds like a bad mummer's farce.
My prices can't be beat.
Come back soon, or I'll replace you with a street urchin! Fisherman's Island. Fisherman's... Why does that sound familiar? Oh, sure. I flayed an angler there once and served him as a banquet to the local fish. He was still alive when I left. Wonder if he's still there. First day rats, now thieves! Far too many hijinks happening on this holiday, lackey. I won't stand for it. Let's get over there. When I find this Plunder King, I'm gonna see how many tomatoes it takes to make him burst like an overripe grape!
A no-tolerance policy for the
Your
cult
friend
known
seems
as the
upset.
Supernal
Need some help?
Dreamers.
Come back
No
soon!
mercy
Oh my.
given for
What?
those found guilty of aiding or consorting with cult members.
Okay, well, it's saying that the book is supposed to be around there.
Your friend raced off in a hurry. Look, I heard you talking about Fisherman's Island. Well, these tomatoes they splattered everywhere didn't come from there. Probably grown on one of the farms out that way. Grown or stole. They had baskets of tomatoes. Sometimes my courier duties take me out that way. Closest farm to the island is Drodara Plantation, outside the city. It's overrun with other bandits, though. I suggest trying there.
Step up, have a look.
We actually need to go this way. Now, I have 17-ish minutes. So a lot of now comes down to crossing our fingers. I would like for this quest to be done, though, before.
Did you see that crazy old man run by?
I did. And then I saw a flying book headed east toward the plantation.
I knew drinking that rot meth was a bad idea.
There's a marker from Make. For fuck's sake. There's a marker from Make, so I kind of want to check if he's up here. So Mike is also not there. So we're just going to go move on.
Move now!
Wonderful. My tome shell and the cheese thieves in the same place. Whew.
I need to talk to you.
Oh, never had to worry about being out of breath before. I was hot on the trail of the plunderers when I spotted my misbehaving tome shell. Saw them both head into that cellar. Maybe we can get my cheese and my power with one blow. Where else would they be? Probably relishing my cheese like guests at some strange literary dinner party. Well, I hope they're enjoying their last meal. Come, lackey. Let's make the bastards pay! Oh, look at all this cheese! Time to have a taste of that sweet cremant! Scorched fondue! I've been tricked! Lackey, save me! You cheeky little scrub! Release me this instant!
Oh boy.
Watch it.
Yeah, hopefully being in here is like the last bit for this specific quest.
Face my better nature.
I'm genuinely hoping this isn't as long as the Thieves Guild one was.
Bow before my Daedric power!
It can't be! Dumb, dull, dopey, and dolt have turned against me? Destroy that lackey!
Yeah, the collection thing is actually in here. So the Cold Iron Cartel one is actually just it's just the one. Also, if we do this and another free-runner quests, we have this entire season completed for the quest types, which are already done with dynamic encounters. Should say that we only have like 10 minutes until I really need to start doing the edits.
Gotta be better than that.
Well done, lackey! Now destroy the binding device and set me free! Interrogate that swine! Find out who's behind this.
Listen, you must understand. We're just thieves. Nothing more. This power was given to me. I was only following orders. I was approached by what I can only assume was a Daedra. Strange-looking creature. Offered me incredible power to steal the cheese, lead you here, and capture the old man. If I say anything else, they'll kill me. I'd prefer not to die. A few nights back, I was approached as I was leaving my favorite tavern. It took me a moment to realize it was a big, nasty-looking Daedra. He had 4 arms with huge muscles. Told me he was going to make me a proper bandit king. Give me the power to summon those little scamps. All he wanted from me was to complete a robbery and a kidnapping. The cheese and the old man. Lazaki, he called himself. Pretty sure he knew the old man might know him. But the Daedra specifically said not to mention that fact. So now I'm deader than those scamps. Excuse me while I start running.
Ah, there's my tomb shell. What the wabbajack? Oh, perfect. The tomb shell used my power to turn him into cheese. And I can't even eat him. Let's talk outside, lackey.
Oh boy. Oh well. We are through this location.
I've had enough of this nonsense. Thieving books, cheese pirates, murderous scamps. My holiday's gotten completely out of hand. Let's review what that Blunder King told you before the Tome Shell stole my idea and turned him into cheese. Don't say it. There are ears everywhere. I expected him to name Vermina or old Molag Ball. Maybe that sly goat Sanguine. But my own faithful lieutenant? I'm not sure I totally believe it. Didn't I say not to say that? Now I need to deal with this fiasco. Lazaki planned my whole holiday. I formed him from every bit of unchecked, ruinous treachery I had to spare. And this is how he repays me? I'm so proud of him. And very angry. Now I show Lazaki just how much wrath still flows through the god of madness. But that's for later. First, I must abide by the mortal conventions and give you this coin. Then I need a nap. Turns out, I work better in my sleep.
Wait, your madness! Wait! Oh, bother.
Norp, I'll talk to you later. It is time for me to go. We've done 2 quests. So yeah. I'm very happy. We made some good progress. But I am going to have to call it quits for today. I have the work trading in a couple of hours, and I want to work on some things before then. And sadly enough, that just takes priority. So, that is going to be it. Have a good one, and until the very next time. Good day.